Hello guys, Ludwig here, and today I'm back with an unboxing video of this thing of beauty, the Castles of Mad King Ludwig Royal Collections and Collector's Edition from Bezier Games. I rarely do unboxing videos these days, but I'm making a few exceptions over the next few weeks probably, because there are quite a few games that look beautiful on the inside and I would like to show them to you before I do a how to play or a solo play video, so that you can just take a look inside very quickly and admire the components. So off we go with this unboxing video very quickly. I will just remind you that if you like the video, if you like to support my channel and what I'm doing here, if you like the content that I'm doing here, you can click the like button, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell under the video, and you'll be informed about new and upcoming videos to my channel, which are pretty frequent. And right now, let's take a look inside into this box of Castles of Mad King Ludwig. Okay guys, so I have to tell you that I've already pre-sorted this box, so this is something that you will find inside after already punching everything out and, you know, dealing with all the components and everything. So let's take a look inside right now. So as you can see, the box is pretty thick. It's quite large. It has those indentations, so the cover is easier to take off. And in the beginning, we have the rulebook, which encompasses the base game and all of the expansions as well when it comes to the rules. So we've got the modes expansion, we've got the secret passages, the swans, the towers, the royal decrees expansions, the solo game instructions, and all of the information about all the cards and all the royal decrees and stuff like that. So the rulebook is very, very comprehensive. And as you can see, this collector's edition comes with all of the add-ons that you have that were already published for Castles of Mad King Ludwig, and then some. Okay, and here we have the player board, and as you can see as well, it's divided into 4 pieces. So we've got 2 kind of side pieces here that are separate, and we have this unfoldable middle piece that you can put together with the side pieces to create this gigantic river on which you will be placing all of the components. And what's curious, on the other side you also have a kind of a black and white version, but when you flip all of those tiles you will get a more square shaped board for, you know, different sizes of tables. People have different needs because of that, so that's a cool addition. It's great that the designers thought it through. And the board, as you can see, very colorful, very nice. Let's take a look at the first insert. It's pretty tricky to get out. Okay, Game Trays did a wonderful job with this one, I have to tell you. And take a look at this. This is the first player marker, or the master builder's marker. It's a very big chunky piece of wooden meeple, let's say. Looks very nice on the table, very sturdy, very hefty, right? So this is it. And then inside, once you take off the first layer, we have first the towers that can be played with the towers expansion, and all of those, I will show them to you on zoom mode, are made in plastic, and they fit the tiles that they correspond to perfectly when it comes to the entrances and exits. So it's pretty cool. And all of them are modeled based on the existing real castles. Unfortunately, I won't be able to give you all of the names of the castles. I'm not an expert in any way. But take a look at this. Those pieces look great on the board. Maybe they are not as immensely detailed as one would wish. They're more like symbolic versions of the real towers with all the most characteristic details that you might think of, but they look very nice when they are placed on the table once you are able to build them. So there you go. This is how they look like, those plastic components. They already come pre-painted, as you can see. I didn't touch them with a brush, so there you go. So this is it, okay? Kind of with a transparent top, and yes, and that's it. And here in this insert, you have those trays. I have to take this lid off. Those trays, which, if I can show you, correspond to the indentations on the player boards, and these are here to organize all of the rooms during your play. So as you can see here, you even have the numbers of players and numbers of rooms that you should draw into each of those piles. So the setup is really quick, because when it comes to the numbers, you don't have to even refer to the rule book. And wait, I will take this to the side. And as you can see, they fit perfectly, snugly into the indentations. So this one goes here, for example. So there is no risk of moving any of the pieces around, and they're just here, stuck very well. And that's a great design idea. Okay, so you've got the trays for all the cards as well, as you can see. And we've got them snugly fit in. And then we have the game trays for the rooms themselves. And as you can see here, we've got the moats and we've got the barbicans, we've got the secret passages here. There is room for everything separately. And we've got the swan tokens. Here you go, with a zoom in. Those swan tokens are if you are playing with the swans expansion. Then you collect them for additional points, and they're very nice in clear plastic, very hefty, very nice to the touch. So kudos for the design. This is probably the heaviest of the trays that you have in the box, because it not only contains the player aids with the actions and the scoring and the room completion rewards, as you can see, and very nice hard cardboard, but also you've got the very chunky and very heavy 5 and 1000 coins. I will show them to you on the zoom. Here you go. Check this out. As both sides of those coins, as you can see, the patterns are nice. They're very thick and very nice to touch. So this is great. But you also have the thick poker chip tokens for the king's favors, and they are all very hefty and very heavy as well. And you have room for all of those. And you have swans, which are the player markers in 20, I will repeat it once more, 20 player colors. This game is from 1 to 5 players, but you have 20 options to choose from, whichever one you like. So you've got swans to the max. And the great thing about those swans is, if I can take one out and show you on the zoom camera, there you go, let's take out the red one, is that, as you can see, they're plastic and they're very nice, but also they have a metal weight in the bottom so that they can very steadily be put onto the board and they don't flip and they don't rock or anything like that. So this is also a very cool design feature that they thought of for those swan tokens. Very cool. Okay, let's take this one off the camera. And we've got 2 more. As you can see, the game trays here with all the rooms spaced out. Each room has, from the smaller rooms and the hallways, you have basically 2 slots for each room, because there are quite a lot of those, and they are well organized here. And also here is the last game tray that you can see for the stairs and for the foyers, for 20 of them, because 20 colors of swans, remember? So each foyer per 1 swan. So they even made sure of that. And we've got the tower tiles, which go under those plastic towers that I've showed you earlier. And that's it. So as you can see, the setup and teardown, thanks to those game trays, sorry for the noise as I'm putting those back in, is very brisk. I can tell you that organizing this game is a pleasure when you are punching out all of those boards and putting everything inside and figuring out where everything goes. It's all very well thought through. It's all very well organized. I love it. And you definitely, if you've ordered this collector's edition, this is the one with the not gigantic tiles. I don't remember what was the name of the one that had those oversized room tiles, but if you've ordered any of those collector's editions, basically the gigantic one or the one that I have here, you know that you've got your money's worth because of the quality of those components. As you can see, the inserts, the plastic towers, the organizers for the board itself, everything fits very snugly. Akin to Suburbia Collector's Edition, which is also very well organized and thought through. There you go. And 1, 2, 3, everything is back in the box. And that's it for this video. Thank you very much. So this was a sneak peek into the box of Castles of Mad King Ludwig Collector's Edition, Royal Collector's Edition. If you want to find out how to play this game, if you want to find out about my impressions about this game, stay tuned to my channel. Those videos will be up here soon after I get a few games in and I'm able to explain it clearly and also make a decision on, make a verdict on whether I am keeping this game on my shelf or not. And for now, thank you very much for watching. My name was Ludwig. This was the unboxing of Castles of Mad King Ludwig. If you like the content on my channel, I will repeat it once again. You can support me by clicking the like button, ringing the notification bell, hitting the subscribe button, leave a message in the comments if you have any opinions about this game or if you would like to share any thoughts. And for now, thank you very much. Have a great day. See you soon and bye-bye.